edition of Corner Kicks. Mike Cation, Juice Ewing. Another couple of big wins this weekend. Talk about your very long road trip.
I think it was the longest trip ever, but came back with 2 wins, so that's promising. We had a good time in Chicago, a bunch of downtime, and then got to good old Nebraska. And glad we didn't have a lot of downtime there because there wasn't much going on. But we got to go see volleyball and cheer really loud, and they were really crazy fans in Nebraska.
What can you tell us about Nebraska's field and their setup and everything like that? It's a lot of people haven't made it out there, so.
Yeah, it was odd. There was like 4 feet of grass on one side of the field and then like a foot on the other side.
Okay.
So there was like no side. It was interesting.
So Nebraska needs to work on symmetry.
Symmetry would be
Symmetry
good,
is very important. Obviously, this weekend we've got all 5 seniors here today. Senior night stuff, so talk about Saturday, and you know, I know you guys have kind of clinched second place already, but what does this game mean to you guys in terms of the, you know, Big Ten standings and everything like that?
I mean, I think for us too, especially the seniors, like it's possibly our last game that we'll ever play on this field. That's sad. I've never said that before.
No crying yet.
And so I think it's just, you just kind of want to go out with a win, and we're obviously not looking past anyone. And we're just going to come out and play our hardest against Michigan and hope to go into the Big Ten tournament with some momentum.
Okay, we've got all 5 seniors here today for Senior Corner Kicks.
Seniors in the corner.
Exactly, so we'll have that up next.
Guerra, for sure.
Yeah.
That's no question.
I think that's a pretty unanimous thing right there.
Guerra, would you agree?
Yeah, I think throughout the 4 years I've been here, there's definitely a lot of changes I've made and things that I've learned. And being this far away from home for a long time, you definitely start to learn things on your own.
Live and learn.
Yep.
Very true.
I mean, I don't know. I've learned a lot in Illinois. I don't know. What do you guys think?
That if you have a game where you do +1 and -1, you're always going to get 0.
Very true. Very true. Always make sure.
Oh, I've learned there's 3 things in life that you'll always have. Or that's always there. Taxes, death, and then your post-run.
That's right. That's right.
Fact.
Never want to forget that.
That is a fact.
Me?
Seniors or just anybody?
Seniors.
Just seniors. Yeah, you.
Not senior night. Our last game,
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be
Then I'll watch
bowling.
for that. I'm probably going to be crying.
I'm going to try really hard not to.
I think it's
she's
the
a sleeper.
it's this. I think it's going to be as soon as the younger ones start crying.
Your mom's going to start crying.
That's true. If my mom starts crying, that's not fair. That's like...
Paula, keep it together.
You can do it, Paula.
So whose parents are most likely to lose it, or all of you?
Yeah.
Mom,
I think all of them.
Paula.
Paula's going to just probably sit down.
My
and
dad
say
will
this.
probably cry. My mom will
Jenna's
probably.
dad will. My dad will have a video camera probably.
I would say Jackie.
I'd say Jackie.
Jackie, for all of you?
She was a great leader,
Yeah,
I
she
think.
was.
Learned a lot from her.
Yeah.
I would say, through like just my experiences here, probably Christina Solly, or even Chi Chi. They always just have, like outside of soccer, even just they've always been there and show really great support and whatnot. So.
Okay.
Class in general.
Yeah, 2010s.
Yeah, 2010s. We kind of like you a lot.
Shout out 2010s.
Okay, I said our freshman year camping trip.
I liked, that was fun. We
Even
went.
before we all
where
talked.
were we?
Think about Chi Chi and
Xavier?
Sally.
Yeah.
On the bikes.
I was
on the
like,
bikes and in
Jess
the
Levitt
water.
almost killed somebody.
I just thought I was just like there. Like I felt
And
like.
the skits that we did.
Freshman
Oh,
year,
yeah.
we were
And
this
Duma.
before we talked.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
I think this past year when we went to St. Louis was fun because we went to a Cardinals game. And was that the same weekend we did jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, we went to the army base.
Yeah.
That
I
was
think it was cool too when we went.
Everyone was like,
And they tried to make us do a pool workout, but there was too many kids in the pool, so they're like, okay, it's a water park, go, be
Yeah.
free. And we
That
were
one
like,
was a good
yes!
Yeah, that
This
was
is
pretty cool,
awesome.
too.
When we got lost.
And then
The kids went to
went
the
3
What
miles.
was it?
Starved Rock.
That was
That
fun.
may not have been the fun part.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was awful.
Me and Jenna took a 5-hour walk off.
So I was like, oh, my phone.
I'm too tired to get on my phone anymore.
Good times.
Good times.
Any preseason trip, really,
Yeah.
in general.
Oh my gosh.
That's so tough.
That is so lot.
I mean,
It's a lot.
On the field, I feel like it'd be a Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That was
that
kinda surreal
Carolina
at that
experience was just kind of
Yeah,
crazy,
even the,
especially because
PKs and
Yeah.
to get there
Yeah.
was
Yeah, pretty intense.
Mm.
Game stuff wise. Off the field, there's probably too many things.
Yeah,
that
off the
count.
field, there's way too many things.
Spring
I mean,
break
spring
09.
break 09 for
Spring
me
break
and
09
Riz,
for
but
Jenna and I, probably.
Which was in.
we went on a cruise to the Bahamas.
That was
with-
our freshman year.
Yeah, with
Okay.
Court, Jackie, and Alex.
Okay. Guerra? Favorite moment?
Favorite moment. I mean, I think like one big one was, I mean, even last game, just knowing that we've secured second place. I think that was a really great feeling after the game. And even like the Minnesota game, like the Minnesota when we beat Minnesota was the first time since like they said like 07.
November 07.
So I think those moments I will always remember.
Sarah Stern.
means they all better watch,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mika,
including me.
Alex, Mika, I'm sure we'll get mad at me if I don't. Courtney Bell, 2010s.
Yeah, Club 2010.
No. I'm gonna go family here. I'm gonna go parents, grandparents, brothers. I don't have any dogs. I would do a dog, but
You would do that?
all my teammates. And then that's about all the shots I have.
I shout out to all the former Illini that we played with, and then Ella's class, all those guys that were still hanging around, Weeks and all them. That was awesome. Gus and everyone who came back and played Saturday morning scrimmage this past weekend. Shout out to the fam as usual. I'm kind of on here a lot, so I don't really have any more. Carly Samp again. You better watch because I don't know if you did last time.
Didn't you say she was like one of the best?
Yeah.
Shout out to the fam, of course. Mom, dad, sister, all the ones that are coming for senior night. Whoop, whoop. So it's like extended and everything. Teammates, former Illini, Club 2010. It's pretty much all I got.
Shout out to start off with Janet. Without her, I wouldn't be here. Thank you, Janet.
out, Janet.
Jeff, because he's awesome, and he's gonna be my future roommate later on. Lee, like buddies, like future roommates, like
And we didn't know about
he's
this.
gonna be my fountain of youth. We've already talked. Okay.
Okay.
I'm 22, guys.
You're the eldest.
Yes. Shout out to Leash. Shout out to Christina Solly, Chi-Chi, Jessica Levitt, Shar. Can't forget Shar.
Oh,
Shar.
Daddy.
Gotta give a shout out to Jackie Santa Catarina. Gotta love her. And Kristen Miller.
Millhouse.
And then
Good luck
to
at
my
middle
mom
school.
and my dad and my lovely son Romeo.
Okay, I'll just say family, because all of you did.
Family.
Yeah,
Shout out to
feel better.
Brittany
Brittany,
and
she's
Carl
Brittany.
and
Shout
all
out
the
to
trainers. Jessica.
Shout
we
out to
miss
my
you.
sister.
Woo!
Shout out to Jenna's sister.
Oh, shout out to my brother.
Yeah.
Fun like it.
We could just
Well,
make
shout
a whole
out.
thing of shout outs.
Shout out to the
Shout out to
chief.
Cation.
The chief.
We miss him. We want him back.
Gone, but never forgotten.
Shout out to MJ.
Shout out to shout out to the volleyball team and all of our fans and every sports team because we're game of the week this week, so you better come. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, better than you.
And that'll do it for another edition of Corner Kicks. A juice, I know we're going to have a couple more editions of Corner Kicks coming up in the
Yeah,
next
because
couple
we need
weeks.
the Snuggie and everything. We have a lot to do still.
We really do.
Yeah.
We'll do Snuggies next week,
Okay.
I think that'll be good right before the
Okay.
tournament. Keep
Yeah.
you warm and,
Okay.
and fresh
Okay.
for the game. Who's more likely to cry, me or you?
I don't know. That's a toss-up.
I've got really long paragraphs to read about you guys. I think I might start crying in the If I start crying in the middle of your introduction for senior day, I'm gonna be mad at myself.
Pull yourself together.
There's
man.
a first time for everything. I think me crying in introductions, that would be a
Okay.
first. So
Well,
I'm gonna try to be nice and cold in terms of my emotional state
Oh.
on Saturday.
Very bland.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Don't hold it against him.
pretend I might throw in a little Corner Kicks reference at some point.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
That's
and
totally
your
cool.
parents.
Totally cool.
You think they're going to be all right with that?
Yeah. I think they'll be crying. They won't really know what's going on.
They will. But your parents are all right. They're
They're
good
awesome.
people.
They're
And they
good
did
people.
invite me now to a tailgate.
They did invite you, and you didn't come. That's what I heard. It's okay, though. Next
That's my
time.
pregame ritual.
Okay.
Jimmy John's on, which I've got to have it every game.
You can bring it to the tailgate.
That'll do it for Corner Kicks. We'll see you next time.